Hit those buttons as quick as I can. Get that blue screen off for y'all. We back. Ready to do it again. It's been a day since I've been in the woods. I don't have a real long time, but I do got a quick hour to get some fun in here, so that's what we're going to do. We're here with the ladies meeting, it looks like. Is there even a dude hanging out with these ladies? On this map and this grind, I'm not killing it. Oh, there he is, peeking his little sneaky head up there. I was going to say, I'm not killing any dudes on this. Or any lady deer. So I almost took off there. He almost slid through. I'm just checking them, see if there's any. Yeah, there's another little guy there. 163. Alright, let's keep it moving and grooving, baby. Finding, grinding. Stop these bucks in their tracks, man. Alright, alright, alright. First one down. We even put a little sneaky bullet in there to catch his behind. What's he rocking? A silver? It's alright. Money situation looking fantastic. We're not setting up. Oh, we're in Mississippi. We're not setting up stands right now, but yeah, we definitely got money to add too. Let's get back to this spot up here. I don't know what we're doing in Mississippi. I thought we was in New England. I also need to get up there to a ski. The beavers knocked down one of my stands, feeders, something. I got a message saying beavers took it out with a tree. So we got plenty to do. We just need to keep grinding, getting this money, search for the great one, get that knocked out. Alright. Peekaboo, see what this is running off. Old wild turkey. Time of day is it? Alright, we got plenty of time, I believe. I think this is just... Oh, I know why we went to Mississippi now. You get an extra hour of feeding time. That makes total sense. That's why we here, man. Let's go ahead and put the range finder on. That way it don't wobble when I try and peek in as I get close here. Yep, they're there. They're there. Good sign, good sign. Yeah, we'll hunt this for the first couple hours and then we'll dip over to New England. Hopefully we get up in here and get surprised. All the ladies was at the other one. For sure was a lot of does gathered up. Hopefully we don't have the exact same situation here. It's looking a little shady on the approach. Killing off all their potential mates. The few bucks left are going to be happy with all these does. I had at least 10 does at the other one, looking like close to 7 maybe here. We'll find out for sure once we get up in the stand. There might be a male hidden off like there was in the other pile. Go ahead and lay down that way I can just come on in full force. Anybody else playing this game want to tell me the luck they've been having with the feeders, what maps they've been filling up with feeders, etc., anything? Little tips or what your experience has been like, feel free to put it in the comments. And if you're watching live wondering like, oh, what in the world is he talking about? I take these videos, download them, send them over to YouTube when I'm done. Oh, there we go. She's not worried about me. That'd be a warning call if there was some fear in her. Also, I got a buddy who recently convinced me, I guess I'm going to be making some TikTok shorts out of these, and he's going to help me from the way I understand. Yeah, not a daggone male over here. What are you ladies doing? 2 spots. And I don't want to mess my grind up, so I'm letting them live. You know, let's see if what they say is true. Dang, that's rough though. I don't know how many spots I can pull up on and not shoot anything. I think we're getting close to the time where I can bounce over to New England in a ski. We'll check that out here while we're in the load screen. Uh-oh, they beat me. Oh, well, we'll check this out real fast. It ain't gonna take but a second. A ski. Whitetail time. Yeah, 1600's when it starts, and we're not there yet. All right, cool. Easy enough, man. Easy enough. Whoopsie. Back on it. But yeah, if I keep seeing fields full of doe, we're going to go back to the old Leighton Lakes method of maybe I just don't have enough deer killed, and we're going to have to get some practice with the bow and arrow. Because that's ridiculous. At least at the first one there was a decent buck. I mean, a silver ain't nothing special, but he was a nice silver. He had to be close to gold. Anyways, here we go at our next approach. Little cottontail running off. Thumping thumper. Coming in hot. Wind's good. Should be a successful run here. I don't know why it wouldn't be. All the other ones is. We just need some buckaroos out here to... Oh, we gonna... Are the bows for level 1s as well? Nope. So... Oh, well, I can still get it. Nope. Horrible. Horrible. You better run. Oops, I'm coming in way too hot. Get it together, CeeMee. Are y'all gonna see me mess up? We ain't trying to do too much of that. Of course, it's gonna happen from time to time, man. We're gonna try and avoid all that, right? Okay. Where are you at? Off to the side? They're over there. Even though I can't see you, I know you're there. If one's way out here, that means it's all surrounded. I just don't know if it's ladies' night over here at the feeder. Although, to be fair, certain animals come in at different hours, so one of these I pop up on where it's nothing but ladies, I might come back and see old Big Buckaroo gathering his feed at his leisure. Alright, come on, dear. Show me something good. Whole lot of nothing. I got one buck at least. Something hollered from back here though, didn't it? I guess that's how bad my aim off. Or my aim off. My aim is off. That's how bad my aim off. Alright, I guess we're gonna shoot him. I mean, that is what we're doing, right? When you got nothing but fields full of females. Boy, that's like a tongue twister. You got nothing but fields full of females. You're gonna have to take out the button bucks. Right through that back leg. Yowzer. That normally drops him, but I had not much of a shot, and I'm not worried about his score anyways. He's just something to put in the refrigerator. Come on, feller, drop for me. He's still hopping along. I'm not even sure he died. Let's wait and see if we get a circle to light up around here. Wow, that's a rough one. Yeah, there it went. Boy, this sucks. Alright, we're going to go hunt you down. It'll teach me to shoot the button bucks and not even get a good shot at him. I learned my lesson in Call of the Wild. Have mercy on a poor hunter. Show me the great one. I got an extra tab open up here, and we don't need that. We're trying to get the smoothest screen and stream possible. Let's see what's going on here, Ski. I'll holler at that here once I'm done. That's the homie that's gonna hook me up on the TikTok scene. He got lit up this weekend, doing a little recuperating with the hangover. It's no big deal, homie. I get it. Don't. He's apologizing for taking a minute to get back to me. It's all gravy, baby. All good and understood. Here we go. We found a trail. Little baby leaking very low. They gotta let me know it ain't low. It's very low. You gonna be chasing and checking for a minute, hombre. Just get ready. I should bring out my bow and arrow just in case I run across these fools. They tend to hang out with their deceased. Hopefully old Jedi pops in here, because I'm not going to message back till I get done gaming. I don't want him thinking I'm doing it because I'm irritated or anything. That's not the case, man. I got proof. I can be like, go watch my stream, dog. I was talking about you. I said that. I explained myself. Alright. We on a mission here, man. It's dead deer somewhere over these. There it is. There's the blue. There's the blue. Oh snap, a bear's coming to guard my kill here. There he is over there. I see him skididdling. Yeah, last stream I got my first bear attack. I guess I got too comfortable, too calm around him. That black bears usually just leave you alone, so I don't even pay him no mind. One ran up on me yesterday. Chomp, chomp. Took down like half my energy, almost killed me. Alright, we're at New England time now. We got our Mississippi time in. I wonder why Twitch doesn't let you know who's in your room. Like, I can't look over. Oh snap, we already here. I can't look at like the the viewers in it tell me who's in here. That's a weird thing. You think they'd let you know that way you can give people shout outs like, hey, so and so, what's up? Appreciate you popping in. What's going on, my friend? But nope, not until you write something. I got no clue, dog. Alright, let's put these binoculars on here. As soon as we tippy toe up over this hill, we'll get a peek. I haven't done too many afternoon whitetail hunts with these new feeders on New England, so the anticipation's high. Oh snap, speaking of which, we passed 10 minutes deep. We gonna wait for a reason though. Get up in here, see something and go, sell. Oh snap. And that's twice. Speak of the devil. I knew I heard something coming at me. That's crazy. Like nothing's coming at me like that. Boom. Sure enough. Sure enough did come at me like that, man. Dirty bear. I hear you, Moose. We didn't put moose food over in this one. We moose pellet free. It's all whitetail flakes in this baby. I can't tell just yet. Why is this feeder always empty? This feeder's been empty almost every time. And then the one right up from it will be loaded. Well, it's 2 days at the most up. What we'll do is we'll just rearrange it after a while. If it doesn't bring them in. And while we're at it, we will take this turkey, hopefully. What's it? Is a turkey a 1 class? Yeah. I know it's a female, but we gotta get something while we're out here. Whew, that was rough. We missed 2 before we put the 3rd in her and then sent a 4th over top of her again just to make sure. But we got something at this stand. Even if it's an old ladybird. I don't think that's worth the celebration. We can do the vape though. We gotta do something better than that. We can do better than that, man. What we will do though is gather this and move to the next. Wonder if I did shoot him twice while he's dead. Let's see. Nope, just one shot. Heck, we even got a shooting bonus for it. Pop through the... Yeah, look, he's getting ready to take off like, oh, snap. Open them wings right on up for me. And 5 me. Why ain't it letting me read what's going on over there? Anyway, let's get back to the mission here. The mission here of killing deer. That's what we doing. We gotta see him first though. Turkey trip, last run. Alright. We back at it again. Wind. Freaking horrible. Should I grab some scent killer or even some lure? Bear sneaking up behind me again. He gonna bite me as I run out of this tent too. We're gonna go ahead and do a minor celebration, just to anticipation of what's gonna be at this blind. What we gonna find? All right. I wouldn't crawl this far if the wind wasn't so rush. And don't worry, we're not going to 168. We're going to the stand. The 160's the feeder. If the wind wasn't so awful, I'd creep in there a little less incognito. But we need to go as low as possible. The wind is not our friend on this one. That's all right. I got the stands and everything set up to where even on a bad wind hunt, it don't affect us too much. We're back. At worst, we might have to make a little bit quicker decision and pull the trigger a little faster, but we should be able to get up in there and get a peek at them without a major problem. Did some gummies earlier. I wondering why I was so heavy. Like, man, boy, it feels heavy. And I've barely been chiefing, so I knew it wasn't that. That don't make sense. We ain't tossing around purple footballs or nothing. So we shouldn't feel that sideways. Boys in a daze. UGK. Pimp, see me play. Alright. Ramble on. Alright, we got some deer coming in out the woods. Like we talk about sometime, you pull up, the spot's empty and they just creep in, which is a good sign. It's early on the hunt. That means this one back here has possibilities of seeing something on a second run through. We got a 175. Make sure these guys don't smell me. As the 40 water might say, you smell me, man? I ain't trying to be smelt, you dig? What's this back here? Give me a sign. Nervous. Way back there, nervous? What the hell you nervous about, fool? Alright, we got 175 here, 158. That's an easy decision. I'm just wondering what they're nervous back here about. This dude's... I ain't even coming out of bed today. Something don't feel right. Y'all out there eating in the open is suckers. You mark my words, something's gonna happen to you. Alright, let's prove him right. And to his friends, I say... good night. Can we get a two-piece? Nah, we don't want to chase him down. I wasn't quick enough. I almost had him dialed in, ready to pull fast enough, but I ain't ready to chase no fool for a couple 100 meters following a blood trail when I got more feeders to hit. We got more spots to check. Go run our lines. Speaking of which, they call the Wild the Angler, their fishing game. I wonder if they eventually have where you can like run lines. Just go check your lines in your boat, pull up. I've almost bought that game several times when it's on sale. I got this one on sale too. I think they go down to like under $10. It's kind of hard to turn them down, to be honest with you. Anyways, let's go see what's up with this feeder. Don't look like they've been much action out here, now had they? I'm gonna do about an hour, maybe a little more, depending on what it looks like at the hour as it comes to his head. And then I I got a few chores I got to do, things around the house, keep up with the Joneses. Then there's a good chance I'll bounce back on and get another hour, maybe two in this evening. That's to be seen. Right now, what we're doing is getting in an hour, and it would be nice if within this hour we could bring in old legendary whitetail great one, wouldn't it? Indeed it would. I'm just gonna peek in this field because we don't hunt this one. There's a good chance they stuff over here too. Now what I am liking is on this approach, the wind is finally all freeing. All good freeing the wind. Alright, we just come straight at it. We'll run into the post. Down to 200 meters. So we're going to slow it down. Slide it this way. Uh-oh. We got a buck down there hollering for the ladies. Good sign on the approach. Hopefully that big mythical monster's down there ready to put his head up on my wall. Actually, we're going to save the whole body like Dahmer and put you on a stand, my friend. Grab two of your buddies and put them on there with you. One step at a time, though. I'm dreaming big. I ain't even got my first great one yet. Alright, I wonder if I can crawl over this hole right here without making a bunch of noise. There's peekaboo down in here. Yeah, they can't see me from up here. I got that. Why am I whispering? They can't hear me. It only makes it hard for y'all to hear. And that's not my goal. But yeah, they can't see me over the hill we got going on here. It's just a natural instinct to whisper when you're creeping up on somebody. It just don't feel right to... Oh, I ain't even looking in the right daggone direction. How retarded am I? But yeah, it don't feel right talking loud while you're sneaking up on something. It's like, you know how you rub your belly and pat your head? You got to think about it to do it. Like, you have to think about talking loud while... Oh, goodness. Get out of here, big male moose. You're going to mess the spot up. But dang, there's a few bees down here, ain't there? You got big old 182, 219. You look like you're the winner, my friend. I don't think there's anybody beating you. 193, 209. Yeah, we're going ahead and snatching up my boy. My boy. The 219. Alright, at least it's a decent side shot here. I'm not going to be too... Oh, as soon as I say it, he turns around on me. Come on, man. That was decent. Go ahead and fall. Yeah, thank you. I didn't want to take my eyes off of him. Oh, no. Did I hit something accidentally I didn't want to hit? Alright, there's a hill there. I'm going to quit wasting bullets. We got the main attraction. Trying to see if it darkens up again. Hopefully not. There was too much cluster there. That was reckless shooting in there. It'd be different if I wasn't worried about killing anything, but I'm trying to go by the guidelines of only killing the big bucks and see how this works out for me. I think there's something to the fact that you just have to have so many kills before you can really work on your grind. If you don't have enough kills, you might luck onto one, because I've seen one time, but they're not just going to be just throwing them to you. That's my theory. I might be off on that. Who knows? But it's hunting time. Let's continue to grind. See what we get at these other fetus. We got plenty to check. That guy right there. We need you, my friend. Oh, loading screen. Example. I need you. What the hell? A beaver felled a tree on your portable structure. Another one? I'm gonna have to check that out, because they're eventually going to get too many of the same type of stands, and then it's hard for me to put them out. So I'm gonna have to go check on that right after this run, to be honest with you. See what we got in our inventory. And see what the heck is going on over there at the ski. Or should I put them right back up and be pushing ski a little bit more? Y'all let me know. Should I go to a ski more and load up more hunter or more feeders and stands and things of that nature on that map? It is winter time here. It'll have a little bit of the role-playing aspects. This is honestly, like, this looks like my backyard, what we're looking at right here. Maybe not as steep of mountains, but I live at the foothill of these exact mountains. And these aren't the peaks, these are more like foothills. Yeah, you hear me, Bear? Tell him I ain't lying. No cap. And all that. Alright, we about to be up. Let's see what's popping. Hopefully these guns at a giant buck. Haha. You feel me? Well, dang, what a captain disappointment that was. I don't even see the feeder. What the hell's the feeder at? Why is the feeder missing? What the hell? What the hell just happened? Are my other feeders on the map? What the? That's strange. It don't give me an option to like pick it up accidentally when I'm on it, does it? Refill? No, it doesn't. What the hell? That's weird. They stole my feeder mid-hunt. Alright, well. You guys suck. I'm not going to put it back just yet because it might show back up. So I'm going to give it a minute. Go hunt this. And then go check out a ski. Actually, I should just go straight to a ski, shouldn't I? See what's going on there. Keep tearing up my stuff. Let's see what seems to be the problem out here. We'll check the storage. Thing number 1. Yeah, I ain't got time for y'all. Actually, I know where my stuff is. I should go look. Let's see what's missing first. Y'all really want to holler that heavy? Bring it, son. Your boy got 4 different guns on him that'll take you out. That's what I thought. Oh, punk body. Alright, we got the 1, 2, 3. I should have one more. 4. Yeah, we got all of them. Alright, let's make sure we got our stands by every one of them. That might have been a stand they took out. Nah. Why are they lying? Let's go check them out. Make sure they're still doing good, but I'm pretty sure I see all of them. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah. Yeah. I don't know what the purpose in that is, but let's go make sure they're working. I got anything for these dirty dogs that run around down here? Wind looking good. That's crazy. I'm gonna have to go back and look at the tape. Hopefully they don't count the invisible marker as one of my feeders on the map. That'll suck. Or won't let me put one within 300 feet or meters of it. Approximately how many feet is a meter? Around 3? Is it like similar to a yard? Wonder what how many centimeters is in a foot. I mean, most rulers have the centimeter side to it. I want to say it's like 30, but I don't know why. That 30 to 50, somewhere around there sounds right. But I don't know. What do I look like? Some type of calculating metric system? I hear something sneaking up behind me. Got the big lady elk out there throwing the mating call out. Let me know it's all gravy. The wind's good. Location of the stand seems to be good. Everything's good. Till these jack booty wolves pop out and funk up all my hard work. F-U-N-K. No C, baby. CeeMee. What the heck is that? Old squawking in the distance head ass. Alright, let's get up in here and see what's cracking. Up in the blind. Peek out the side and we find a gang of deer. Gotta like that. Manitobies. No white teasies, but we got a decent moose or two. We got this guy, 228. What's his buddy back here looking like? 183. It ain't me. You ain't the fortunate one. Looks like it's going to be this big dog. Alright. I forgot to check the storage units. That would tell me if... Anyways, we're going to go to another stand real fast. We can do it there. Is that guy in front? It doesn't matter now. She's laid down. Hit you right between your neck because I didn't want to mess up the rack. It looks like a pretty decent place to take a shot, to be honest with you. I'm going to see what that bullet did. How do I get out of this thing? Alright, let's go. Peep the bullet. Money's looking good, but I need to buy some more bullets. Always keep a fat stack of shells in the pocket, mate. The old moose didn't move too far. Took it like a champ. Ooh, chopped his neck. That's why he didn't go nowhere. Heck, it didn't even. I'm surprised his head wasn't flopping around all crazy. Alright. Next spot. We'll go up a little bit at a time, yeah? A little bit at a time. Place the waypoint. Down here, mate. And let's see what they saying. What are they saying? Here at the ski. About the old BVBs tearing down me stuff, yeah? The old BVBs messing up my sport. Not cool, Beeves. Bloody mess. Got a smoke in one hand as I... Alright, you no longer have to find... Okay, nope, nope. Alright. Let's pull this up. Alright, so it would have been portable structures. Okay, yeah, I do. I got a post feeder. I'm assuming that came from New England is what I'm going to assume. I do have a tent, too. That tent could have been something... I feel like I bought it, but that could have been something that got tore up here on a ski. Alright. Are all my tents at my structure? Obviously, it's at this one. Pretty sure it was at the one we just came from. Nope, there's a house for that one. It's all gravy. This one. Tent. Yep. Nope, that ain't it neither. And I think I think the feeder came from New England, so that don't make sense either. We'll go back there here in a few, see if it's reposted. If not, that has to be where that one came from. I wish it would have been that other feeder, because I would have let it go. That one that they took actually has good responses. I got to put it back. Learning about the flake, bringing in the whitetail, and keeping out a lot of other. You would think deer pellets would be designed for deer, but now that I know that little hack, once these feeders empty out, I mean, I know it's only $500. You know what? I should just move them, have them emptied out, and then refill them right back up. It's only $500. And I forgot to buy bullets. I was too busy checking inventory. I forgot all about the bullet. That's alright though. All we do is go from tent to feeder to tent to feeder to tent to feeder. So we got plenty of times to get our purchase on. No stress. What's cracking down here? I usually like this spot. Oh, something cool looking lays there. Let's get up in there before we get excited peeking around. It's crazy, the hours creeping up on me, man. I wish I didn't have stuff to do. I'd go ahead and jam a little longer, but I am going to try and hurry up and knock out my stuff. Get back on here. I need to put in the grind time. Put in the hours. Get this great one under my belt. Let's see what everything's doing. Is everything staying calm like they need be? Nice and calm. Easy. That's what we like. I think old Captain 356 might get the takedown. We can do him like Islam Makhachev did old JDM last night. Take him down. Alright, step 1, step 2. We up. Let's take a peekaboo. Make sure they're nice and calm. Step 1. The moose probably pays more, don't he? But he's only at 230, whatever. This guy, You can just tell by looking at him. He might be gold, but he's better than old Arab here. So he's a 7. Is this gun cool with 7s? Boom. Stay down, fool. Where are you going? That's right. Boom. Shaka lock, shaka lock, shaka. Here we go. What is the name of the guy? Yeah, that's right. He's a gold. The name of the guy who hunts Moby Dick. Captain Arab? Is that his name? I feel like that's wrong, but for whatever reason, I also am coming to that. Pause. Yeah, you keep a warning, but I can't see you, fool. Warn all you want. Warn all you want, man. Captain Morad? I feel like it's Captain Arab, but that just sounds crazy. Anyway. Coming in hot. Wind's looking good. I'm not looking too bad. Boy, talking about some beautiful mountains. I'd love to see the Rockies. I don't know about Alaskan Rockies. I could deal with some Colorado Rockies. But in pictures, they just look amazing, and I'm sure it doesn't do it justice, just like the ocean. I mean, a picture of the ocean looks amazing, but until you see it, it just really doesn't do it justice. You have to imagine the beauty of these mountains. Although they look majestic on video and photograph, you just really couldn't grasp the power of them unless you're in the flesh, face to face, man. You feel the real power, you know. Now what we need here is them whitetail, get some balls, run off these moose and elk, this Debo and the feeders here at a ski. But I got the answer to that, Jack. We flipping the flakes on y'all next refill. Believe that. Then we see what's happening out here at the ski. Might get a little bit more favorable. And you know what? Duck with a D. You understand me? Duck. Mississippi. Nah, I still got love for Mississippi, but I think we're going to fill up a ski with the feeders next. I think this is going to be the one. Yeah. Other guy was a 3-something. We got Big Daddy 4 laying down, keeping it chill. I still keep forgetting to buy bullets, but at least we got enough. Let's slide it past his jawline there. I don't want to hit his head. Boom! Lay down, fool. Almost had time to get his buddy. I definitely don't think he's Diamond. It didn't say anything about fabled or any of that crap, but mythical. But I do think there's a good chance we're running with a gold here. Hell, he was about 50 points above the one we just took out, and he was a gold. And this guy's a silver because I got a bad shot. What? That's some bull crap. Y'all want some, wolves? What? They're coming from this way, it sounds like. Y'all just stay in them woods. Alright, let's check out the last feeder, I believe. We only got 4 on this one. And the last one's up here. Yeah, that don't make it. Unless... It has to be... What the hell? Did you see that? Let me watch when I... Because this is delayed. There's a deer there. Yeah, what the hell? As I was loading out, they have a deer sitting there. That is crazy. I ain't never seen something like that. I've seen them like do the calls or whatever as I'm leaving. Start to walk in from the wood lines as I'm leaving, but never have I seen like a deer spawn in at the feeder as I'm bouncing off 2-3 feet away from me. Alright, well we got this feeder, which always has a bunk wind, it seems like. But we also have this whole hillside up over here that you'll see once we come out of these woods that even though I don't have a feeder over there, there's always something going on over there. What's this? 216 elk, dude. We just took out something double U. I ain't got time for your little sissy behind. So you just move it. If you let me get close enough with the arrow, we might shoot arrows at you. What's hiding up in here? Little bitty birdie. What class is this? And how high do my arrows go? All the way up to 7, wouldn't you know? What's this fool doing? You spooked? Nope, you still cool? Collected? You think I saw gravy out here? You think it's a game? What's the effective rate on the bow and arrow? Or range, not rate. Sheesh. I won't be able to see if he's spooked or anything if I have the... Whoops, don't want to run like that. That's kind of crazy, ain't it? Yeah. Don't flee on me. I laid down and everything. It's cool. There you go. Just back to attentive. Back to calm. Let your boys sneak up on you. I mean, I could already kill you if that was my goal, man. My goal ain't to kill you. So there we go. We calm. My goal is to bow and arrow kill you. See? There's a difference. You know what? It ain't worth all this, though. I'll tell you that. How far are we going to get within? 80? Within 80 meters, if we don't spook him, I should be able to get a good bow and arrow shot. I could probably do 100, to be honest with you. I could probably do right here. With that rangefinder, that thing's sweet. With his big of a frame, he ain't going to be hard to hit. Theoretically, shouldn't be. Oh, goodness, look at these fools. They didn't even see me. They're getting ready to land on top of me. Shows how good my creeping's going. Calm it up. Stay calm, fool. Stay calm. We get into about 50. He's attentive. You punk sucker. Still ain't bought my bullets. Anyways, let's get back to the real mission here. Sidetrack trying to Rambo a miniature elk. Knowing that the damn wind wasn't set up to do that. I'll be lucky if the wind's set up enough to let me get the hit from the stand, man. You under dig? What's that money looking like? Oh yeah, over to 60K. Baby, that's several stands. Feeders. When we get the map set up like that, I can eventually start putting these trophies, buying these extra guns that are out there that we just ain't needing just yet. Alright, we at least got something to hit. There, 140. Wind. Yeah, they should be right about 100 when I get up there, so they should be cool. Let me put on the right gun, though. This guy's gonna scare him off. What a D-hole. It's the smell, ain't it? You buttholes. And I still got 40 meters to go. Be cool, dog. At least one of you stay in there. Man. I ain't gonna be able to get my head on this. I might have to move that stand down a little bit. It's always rough on the wind here. If I just move it 20, 30 meters down, I'll do that when I refill it. Or right now. Because 20, 30 meters will make all the difference. I haven't heard them doing their little girl squeal, so I might be able to dip up in here. Pause for calls real quick. Yeah, nice and calm. So what, they get fooled if I lay down? Is that the secret trick? Come on, get up, fool. Laying around on the job. Open that window up. Let's see what's popping. His buddy said, I'm out, fool. He says, y'all don't know what's going on here. That guy's getting ready to kill you. You want to stick around, that's on you, but you're crazy. He's attentive. He's about ready to dip. Yowzers. Yowzers. I was going to kill another one, but... And yeah, we can take down the does, man, when it ain't the buckaroonies. And it's funny because that's what we trying to get is them buckaroonies. And I don't mean deer, I mean dollars. Put up more of them feeders, man. I was thinking about moving it right now, but it's not an option. It won't let me pick it up because I gotta have enough weight to carry it for me to even move it. And when I got this full arsenal of ammunition and gear on me, there ain't a pinch of room. I could be lucky if I could put another collar in my pocket, stick of gum. We got a thou wow from him. Let's see what we get from your girlfriend. I'd say she's close. I'd say she's over 700. Close to 1,000. Yeah, 875, 876. I can't read. All right. This is cleared up. Let's go back here. Maybe there was a what's it call it? A tent in between here and there. No, because I think this is the one where I come out into bubble houses, and I know for sure that was one of the spots I popped out of. I'm not sure where it came from. Still a mystery. Good thing the money's looking nicer though. Yep, here's the bubble houses. And I remembered to buy the bullets. Oh, just knock me off the porch. Shut the door, you're letting the wind out. Alright, is this 7mm Express the same one? Yeah, so I don't have to go all the way down and find the other gun. Alright, let's look at these two. We got a rifle scope for free that's for 24. That don't seem worth the crap. And this one's... Oh, that's not the one we had. Or that's not the... That's the one I'm using, ain't it? Alright, we got a 36,000 one that brings it up to 50. $1,200 one that seems to be almost double the freebie of what I'm using. That might be worth the purchase. We'll come back to you. That's definitely a soon to buy. Uh-oh. We'll check and make sure, because I bought some of that for that other gun too. Alright, let's make sure. Yep, it is. That's the same bullet. Seven-fold. Back to the rifles. Load up on the big dog. How many of you we got? 16? Yeah, we'll take a few. Get it up to 56. Sounds good. What else we got? Rifle wise. We almost want to take off that 22, don't we? Put on something that's a 2 class. I thought I had one. Oh, I do have one of these 22s. It's got the check mark there. Let's peep the class real quick. Oh, it's a one. This is perfect. This is perfect. Alright, that's what I need to bring in. Drop off the other gun. What's the arrow situation looking like? 18, wouldn't hurt to bring in a few, I guess. Alright, let's go over to storage. Get out the weapons. We're going to take out the 22 we got now. and put in this Coleman. I believe that's the one we was just looking at. Alright. 22H. That sounds like the gun. Yep, there it is. Class 1 and Class 2. Alright, so let's bring in some of these that we don't need. Just so we don't have a billion. Well, we don't have too many, I don't guess. I thought we had a bunch. Alright, that's everything. Put them on us real fast. Is it nighttime? Yep, we can go ahead and put on the nighttime nighttime sights. Inventory, guns, 22. Alright. Ammo, 22. Sights, do the top one first. And I believe that's all of them. Yep. Alright, they're all good. What time is it? What time's bear hunting? I believe 2000 hours. Are we on a ski? No, we is not. Let's take it to the old... Oh, yeah, we was. My bad, a ski. Black bear time. 20. Yep, so we got a half hour. And that half hour does not have whitetail time, I don't think. I was wrong. Alright, there's no need to adjust. We just hunt one straight into the other. As soon as the whitetail's done, the bear follows right on behind. One major plus to the ski is the nighttime hunting. I'll give it to you there. Major plus there, obviously. It's like built-in night vision. And the fact that I got my first diamond whitetail, we ain't gonna forget about that either. Here on a ski. We give credit where credit's due. The main beef is actually a plus too, because there's a great one version of it is a wolf. But other than that, I don't have too many gripes. It's a nice map. Sometimes the snow, when you think it would make it easy to track, I find it to be a tad harder to track, but I thought I seen something walking through there that had a dog-like stride to it. Duck. Uh-oh, we're going long. We're going to go to this stand, call it, knock out the few things I need to do ski. And that way we can get back and hang out more here in the woods, man. Relax and find this elusive great one that has been doing a fantastic job of dodging and avoiding. Let's get the right binoculars out. So if we want to take a peekaboo, we can see you in the dark. These hills, though, You feel me? In the hills, though. For reals, though. The old lady moose came back. All of them's weak, but we gonna take one of them because they worth a lot. Oof. Just go ahead and stop. We don't want to chase you all day. Right about there. Fall down. Alright, I lied. I was supposed to just get up in this thing and stop. That ain't what I did. We're going to go collect my moosey. Go to the next tent. We're not even going to go to the next stand if they decide they're going to let me out of here. And we're going to pause there. As always, if you took the time to hang out with me, it's much appreciated. Do it live. Jump into convo. Put it in a comment. I'll for sure get back to you.